Hello? Hello, and welcome to Genshin Impact Hangout with Yunjin. We'll get started in just a moment. Hello, hey Umbra. How you doing? Hello, well. That's good. I'm doing okay. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Yunjin, begin hangout. I saw that knows Grace. Like somebody named Grace? Or just, whoops. Where is this? Oh, it's right over here. Somebody named Grace, or like, what?
早く人を手配してくれませんか？もう半日も経っているんですよ。すみません。すぐに動けるような冒険者は今のところいないんです。
I wonder what their mouths are synced to. The Chinese?
あ、ちょうどいいところにいらっしゃいました。
Probably, I don't know.
こちらは運搬車のマネージャーのインレイさん。今、教会へ依頼を出そうとしているところだったのですが。旅人さん？あなたが運金がいつも言っているあの旅人さんですか？お願いです。
Wait, Yunjin is missing. Why is find her highlighted in blue? Hello? Why is... She's gone and disappeared now of all times. Just days away from the big performance. All she left was this short note. To whomsoever finds this letter, after some discussion about the divine maiden play with my friends, I find that there is still much to learn indeed. I have gone to Lingju Pass in hopes of gaining some inspiration. I will return within the day, so do not worry, Yunjin. If our audience doesn't get to see Yunjin on stage, they'll start tearing the place down. I mean, what am I supposed to do, huh? That's what I said too, but...
この方はその気になると帰らないどころか自分の身の安全すら気にしなくなってしまうんです。あんな危険なところに芝居の稽古をしに行くなんて、もし何かあったらお客さんたちに何と説明すればいいのですか？ではもしどこか怪我をしてしまったら
If she gets so much as a scratch, it'll be a loss to the whole nation. Is she just like an overprotective mother? Oh my god. Actually, she could be her mom. Wait. Would you be willing to accept this commission? Okay, for Yunjin. Wait. She literally is... She probably is her mom. Oh my god. We got a MILF! Alright, girls, we did it. We got a MILF. MILF. Yeah, I mean, I think they have the same last name, or the same, family name. Yun? Yare. I can't believe we have a MILF, but she's not playable. When will we get a playable MILF? Achievement unlocked. MILF located. What, is this like white woman spotted? I think there was like a 4chan green text that's like, I've been playing too many video games because I went outside and I audibly said white woman spotted and people looked at me weird. She is kind of pale. Oh my god. They're Asian, clearly. She's clearly like Chinese. Lamau. What is it with like Jolter from FGO, White Woman of the Year? Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Ooh, now I can show off. Lamau. Yeah, what the fuck is going on here? Hello? Monster attack. Go, monster, attack! Now, haven't you ever seen Last Airbender? White and Asian are interchangeable. Oh, great. Not this again, Umbra. Just kidding. Well, I don't know why I said again. It's not like you've ever brought this up. I guess I'm taking this fight. Why is she literally just sitting there thinking? Oh, hey, I didn't take any fall damage. That's cool. Wait, what about these hill trails? They're not waking. Are they just asleep? Hello? Oh my god, I've had this happen to me before while I was playing casually. It's kind of weird. I don't know why. Alright, well, whatever. I'm just gonna two-shot this thing. Sweet. Are you alright? Are you hurt?
あなたでしたか。すみません。先ほどは気づきませんでした。どうしてこんなところまで？もっと後できちんとしたお誘いをして。
I was just thinking of scheduling a meeting with you later. Oh my god, wait, she looks like, I don't know. I like her bonnet. Probably just the whitewashing problem in Hollywood is just so prevalent. It's an often repeated subject. Yeah, no, you're right, Umbra. I don't know. I didn't expect to run into you here of all places. The bonnet is cute. Your manager sent me. Your mom sent me. I mean, I guess she could be her aunt or something, but still. I want to believe that she's a MILF. You were just standing there thinking while a fucking giant machine was attacking you. Wait, what state of mind? Shinkaku. In reality, she hadn't acted as courageously as the operatic rendition would have you believe. It was simply a matter of life and death, and she chose self-preservation. So you went and got yourself attacked by monsters just for that? Come on, Yunjin. With its portrayal of a divine heroine sacrificing herself for others, but after giving it a lot of consideration, I think this character is defined by her emotional complexity and even uncertainty. The more emotions I can experience for myself, the wider range I will have to draw on in my performance. The bonnet and makeup almost make her look like one of those, like, I don't know, like little House on the Prairie dolls or something. I don't know. Access to a different state of mind can help me provide a fresh interpretation of the character interactions. Surely it will take my acting skills to the next level. That's why I came here. So your plan was to get attacked by monsters? What? What's going on? This is much too dangerous. Yunjin, please. This is the problem with method actors. Alright, you know what? I'm going on a rant. Because I know acting. This is the problem with method actors. They think you have to experience it firsthand to be able to like do the thing. Like it's not necessary. The other problem with method acting is that it was meant, so like method acting was meant to be one tool in a huge toolbox of other things that you do to improve your acting. And it came from Russia originally, or somewhere, I think, somewhere in Europe. Maybe it was Uta Hagen? I don't remember who, but yeah, and like it just isn't, it's really weird, like I don't know, because like a lot of, apparently what happened is that they brought the techniques over to the US and American actors just kind of focused on the one aspect, which is method acting. It really isn't. Plus method acting is taken to extremes way too often. Exactly. It's, I don't know, like you really don't necessarily need it. Like I had an old director who said, you know, there's a way that you can inflect your voice or contort your face just to convey the emotion that you want without necessarily having to experience it. If I choose to continue, this is unlikely to be the last time I need your help. Wait, what? How do they determine what in the text is blue? Only end up putting you in an awkward position otherwise. Goodness knows how you'd explain this to Ning. Yada yada. This is the problem with method actors. Sorry, are these guys still not gonna wake up? What the fuck is this? It's really weird. I've had this happen before, and I think it might be tied to like cutscenes or something. But yeah, they're just sleeping. Shh! Don't wake them up. It's not like I can hurt them. They don't have active hitboxes or anything anyway. Yada yada. Yeah, and that same director actually used to tell a story about, like, I don't remember, some movie, where there was, like, one of the American actors, his character was, like, getting chased by people and he'd been on the run for over 24 hours or something, and so, ahem blue da ba dee da ba da da ba 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 da ba ba da da da. Yeah, and the actor was just like he literally tried to experience it for himself, so he like didn't sleep and just ran around the park a lot, got chased by wild dogs or some shit, and like, and apparently one of the other actors in the movie was a British trained actor, probably Shakespearean trained, and he just goes, "My boy, there's acting and then there's acting." You know what? I'm not telling the story well, but now that I tell it back, it definitely makes it sound kind of, I don't know, like snooty, condescending, but still, like, I don't know. Like, you probably don't necessarily need to have experienced all that to be able to portray it okay, you know? Like, you don't have to stay up for 24 hours and run around the park and get chased by wild dogs to portray that happening to someone, but I don't know. No, I'm fine. You don't need to worry. When it's time to go on stage, I'll be there. Does she just have like her immaculate makeup on all the time? It's fine, but do you really have to go off thrill-seeking this close to the show? Just like Obi-Wan Kenobi? Sorry. What if something had happened to you, huh? What would I say to our audience? I would say that the best way to make it up to our audience is to give them the best performance you can, don't you agree? While I'm off stage, as long as there's anything I can do to improve my acting ability, even the slightest amount, I can't pass up the opportunity. Freaking method actors. I mean, this clearly was like, I don't know, probably written by people who don't know much about acting, but still. Oh boy. Which one do we choose? Alright, I'll choose this one first. Yeah, possibly. I don't know, it's just a hunch. Why do you make it sound like they're coming to see me and not the show? Well, same difference, isn't it? They seem quite different to me. Either way, you're right. I mustn't let down an audience, especially those who come from afar. I certainly mustn't make you come out looking for me again. I suppose I will put my training exercises on hold for a while. Oh yeah, I don't know. They might not have put in the cutscene this time, but in one of the story scenes, they have like a cutscene where she sings, and I'm pretty sure it's like the Beijing opera type singing, which is pretty cool, but it was also in Chinese, so I didn't understand half of it. It was cool though. I think it's cool that they like put that shit in the game, you know? Come and find me at the tea house. At tea house. At tea house. Where's this? Oh. What does this say? Wait for the performance to end before meeting up. 20 to 23 the next day. Gosh darn it. Alright, so we gotta set the time. I believe it's tomorrow, so... Just to check, well, yep, alright. I'm blue, Yo, listen up. This is the story of a blue person who lives in a blue house. I don't remember. One crisp donger bill. I've been rewatching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure lately, and like, it's really, really homosexual. Like, I don't know how to explain this, but like, the dudes literally like fondle each other's faces and like stroke each other's chests a lot. It's really gay. Just guys being dudes, just bros being pals. Your reputation is well deserved. Well, I've had the pleasure of seeing the talented Miss Yoon on stage many a time in the past, but the songs still sound fresh and new every single time. It's been barely a few days since I last saw you perform, but once again, you've progressed by leaps and bounds. I'm still new to the profession, but I promised myself when I joined the troupe that I would strive to develop myself as a performer every day. What's better than this just... Wait, what is it? What's better than this just guys being dudes? There's like that Vine that someone recorded of like a fucking football coach or something saying that. Yeah. Anyone who says they've never seen Eugene on stage is at risk of getting laughed out of the business. I have a business meeting at the Shinrin kiosk with a client who's also a big fan of yours. I was wondering if you'd perhaps like to join us for the meal. Those are different places. She can't be in two places at once. Do we make enemies of these businessmen because she wants to eat food with us? So does y'all. Sorry I'm a little late. Am I really so famous? Wait a second, you're... Well, I guess it's not going to work out today then. Maybe another day, Miss Yoon. Actually, it's pretty funny. All the girls are lesbians, and they use you as an excuse to avoid talking to dudes. No, I'm just kidding. Lamau. What's better than this? Just gals being pals. Definitely not homosexual. You're a national treasure. Even Gentry Maokai is in awe. Actually, it's probably not Maokai, but anyway, it's in awe of you. It's probably not how you're supposed to pronounce it. I just hope the food doesn't go to waste. Oh, we have to go to one of these? Oh, come on. I have a better place we can go. Oh, okay. Let's head downstairs. I owe you a big thank you tonight. Why was thank you hyphenated? Hello? Hello, Jasper ZVT Gamer. Ooh, she's hot. Gamer. What's better than this? Just gals being chicks, homoerotic pillow fight in the background. What's better than this? Just gals being pals. Picture of two girls making out with each other. Yada yada. Where are we supposed to go? Did I jump off the... Okay. Hello, Jasper Zev. How are you? Oh, she's being flocked by fans. What? Are you a journalist? If you'd like to arrange an interview, you'll have to liaise with my manager. Boy. Doing alright, a little tired. Yeah, that's fair. I hope you can get some good rest, Jasper Zev. Gonna be lurking probably. Okie doke. Please don't forget to, yeah, mute the tab in your browser and not the Twitch video. Where the hell did that emoji come from? Anyway. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Gosh darn it. You noticed that? Yes, based on the original script, that scene would see your character perform the Adeptus Walk, but the addition of the slip dance meant that the whole way you carried yourself was so much more gayer. She's cute. She's gay. Oh my god. Lesbians, all of you. I diagnose you with lesbian. They're from the Steambird? But they don't look... Okay. Are they Fire Nation people? We were based in Fontaine, but recently we made the move back to Liyue. Oh, sorry, Fontaine. Wait, so she's read the script? Okay, I mean, I guess. My level of knowledge is very basic compared to yours. I mean, she's the actress. What? Actually, I'm afraid there's somewhere I have to be, and I really need to clear this interview with my manager. But what about our plans? Let's take a rain check. I'm interested to hear your story, too. Yada yada. Naruhodo. So that's why you added the silk dance in the scene. Sorry, I just... Don't mind me, I'm just cracking myself up. Doing it this way not only allows for more physicality in the movement, it also means I can make better use of the stage and transition into the scene more quickly. So there was even more to it than I thought. I wanted... Do they have stagehands? I don't see it. The thing is, I don't know much about like Beijing opera and that style of theater, because most of my training was in, you know, Western theater. So I have no idea like how much knowledge the writers also have, but you know. I think I know which section you're talking about. What am I saying? This is a fixed formula, isn't it? My suggestion would completely break the format. No, it's okay. It's an interesting idea for sure. I'll give it some thought. Thanks for the suggestion. Look at these gay-ass nerds. Maybe it's time to move on to some of the things our readers would like to know about. They're so gay. I was gonna ask for your opinion on the set and costumes. I'm sure Miss Yuna has countless pearls of wisdom she could share on her chosen craft, but not all of our readers are quite so artistically literate, shall we say. You know, what does Eugene do when she's off stage? When I'm off stage? Yeah, you know, you're a major celebrity and a lot of our readers are interested to know what your life is like for you. What kind of place you live in, what kind of things you eat, clothes you wear, things you buy, that whole side of things. A day in life. Besides rehearsing, a day in my life isn't really any more interesting than anyone else. A relative of mine has a daughter who's been saying she wants to broaden her horizons recently. Broaden my horizons, mommy. Sorry. She's been looking for a chance to give you a jade hairpin as a gift. That's broadening her horizons? It's against the rules of the opera troupe to accept private gifts from patrons. Could someone out there be accepting gifts for the troupe under false pretenses? I must get Yunine to look into it. Just something she said. Forget I brought it up. Yada yada. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting because, like, I do know historically in China, like, entertainment and acting, depending on the dynasty or emperor in charge, but they were typically considered, like, low-tier professions, as in, like, just not something that was honorable to do or whatever, and so they were treated badly or what have you. What are your thoughts on Snezaya and the Fatui? Shiyun for the win. Is the sun coming up, or did I just linger on the... Actually, I think time still passes even while we're in these cutscenes. So I'm just lingering on the text too long. I might need a moment to pause and reorganize them a little, otherwise I'll never be able to work all this into an article. Mr. Boye, maybe you should take a look too. What are you talking about? Hey, alright. Miss Yuna, will just be a moment. She's probably yelling at him. Aww. You look tired. It's fine, it's not the first time I've been asked questions like these. The last time it happened, Yunjin stopped the interview for me. But the next day, tabloids were full of articles like dramatic exit, Yunjin storms out of interview, and Miss La-di-da opera star is too good for her questions. From then on, Yunjin said all interview requests had to go through her. I used to think I could hold the troupe together just by putting on a good performance, but now I have to make sure I concentrate on my actions off stage too. Aw, poor girl. Saw a lot of the audience on the way over here. Fun, you and that crowd. I cherish them as members of my audience too, but there aren't many people like them who can appreciate all the nuance in a single viewing. Something feels wrong there. Uh-oh. They could be back at any moment. I should stay here for now, but could you go look into it for me? Ara. Wait, is he like in cahoots with the Fatui or something? Uh-oh. How can you be so cruel to Miss Yoon? Keep your voice down. Whatever you've got to say can wait until we're out of earshot. We'll both be in hot water if Yunjin finds out. Finds out what? Quit asking dull questions and start thinking about how to win over our readers. Do I make myself clear? Whoops. Nope. Bye. Fucking Metal Gear Solid ass. Genshin Impact. Fucking Genshin Impact attempting to make us Metal Gear Solid. Dun dun da da da. Bum bum bum. Oh shit. Fuck. They noticed me. I'm bad at this. Fuck. Really? Damn it. Okay, well, I gotta do better at that next time. Wait, where am I reporting? I suck. I know I suck, okay? I got too caught up in humming the Solid Snake theme and failed the mission. Oh boy. She generally understands opera and has a passion for it. That's not something you can act. If I had the chance to talk with her more in depth, it could well provide me with some fresh inspiration. Did you agree to another interview without notifying me? She didn't say anything to give cause for concern. These tabloid types are total scumbags, all of them. Who knows what innocent detail he might end up turning into the next big scandal. Sure, nothing might have come of it today, but who knows where it'll go tomorrow. Who knows when this is going to end. I'm sorry, I was careless on this occasion. Come on, let's go tell everyone in the troop to be extra cautious for now. Spare us any more offstage drama. I'm Mommy Spare. Sorry. Yada yada. I'm assuming you have to, dun 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 dun. Okay, so I'm assuming you have to succeed at following them to get a good ending. I just, how can you be so cruel? Oh, right, okay, yeah. And then we just gotta follow them. What? How can they see me? Stop fucking looking. What the fuck, dude? They literally couldn't see me. Why was it giving me that notification? Fuck you, Genshin. Fuck you and your... Oh, god damn it. Fuck you and your goddamn attempts. Really? Stop.
あなたにはわからないでしょう。ムー先生がどれほどの心血を注いできたのかを。もういい。人が多いところで騒ぐな。
Stop yelling in public. Do you want her to hear about all the lies you're spreading about her?
ムー先生に知られたくはないだろう。嘘？
What lies?
無責任な発言をしたのはあなたの方でしょう。君も楽しく話していたじゃないか。それに。
And don't forget the contract you re-signed. Oh, poor Shin-Yoon, or whatever her name is. Sorry, I'm bad with names. Fuck, really? Are you ready to stop whining? Do you have any idea how rare an opportunity like this is for a small-time paper like ours? Wait, are they not part of the Steam Bird? You'd have enough to cover your salary for 2 lifetimes. What about us pretending to be from the Steam Bird? Aren't you worried she'll find out? If I hadn't told that little white lie, besides, what have you got to be afraid of? As long as we make it sound like an eyewitness account, how will she be able to refute it? If she actually presses the issue, I'll probably have to thank her for keeping it current for me. I will not let you treat Miss Yoon like this. Oh, I sang a couple of shows, so now I'm a national superstar. Give me a break. No one wants to read about your sopranos or your falsettos. We give the readers what they want. That's how this business works. No, I mean... That Bond gal seemed to be getting along pretty well with Yoon-jin. There's definitely a story there, even if there isn't. Make them gay! I'm reporting you to the Mylith. What for, libel, identity theft? Good luck with that. I haven't written anything. Where's your proof? You better tread carefully, Missy. First you neglect your own duties, and now you're trying to get in the way of mine? You signed the contract. You know full well the consequences. If you sabotage this interview, I'll make sure you lose everything you have. I'll ruin you, you understand? Oh, poor Shiyun. Why did I sign that contract? No need to check in with Yunjin. This ends now. What do you want? I'm warning you. Don't do anything stupid, or I'll what? Jump into the river behind you? I'll spread a lovely little story about you and Yunjin throughout all of Leeway. I'm pretty sure the Mylith will believe me over you, asshole. I didn't notice who it was. Huh? What are you talking about? She's the traveler, you know, the one who even the Qixing will listen to. What have I gotten myself into? No need to get all worked up. What we meant was, stop playing dirty. You're quite right. I'm disappearing into thin air as we speak. Just my luck. I heard everything, it's not your fault, but I'm so ashamed. I don't know how I could face Miss Yoon now. Please pass on my apologies to her. Yada. Do I have to do that follow sequence again if I want to get the other one? Oh boy. Shiyun asked me to apologize on her behalf. You tell Yunjin about everything that happened. Oh no! Well, it's not unexpected. It's just a bit of a shame that I didn't get to talk with Shiyun for longer. They're gay! Make them gay! That's not something you can act. Wait, actually, okay, so every once in a while Genshin Impact puts out, like, a survey to the players, and they're like, what can we do to improve this shit? And every time, for the last several surveys I've been entering shit like, can you please make it gayer? I don't know if that has... I mean, probably one person wouldn't make a difference, but I wonder if maybe a lot of fans are like saying, can you make this shit gayer? If I had the chance to talk with her more in depth, it could well provide me with some fresh inspiration. Oh. Oh, it's the same one? Really? Gosh darn it. Oh, come on. Why did it lead to the same result? That sucks. Alerting the quarry. Hey, okay, so we gotta choose the other option, blah blah blah. I should stay hidden for now and check with Yunjin. Think very carefully about what you're gonna do. This is a rare opportunity. Now I need to think how to phrase these interview questions. Uh-oh. Okay, so now we go back to Yunjin. Sora kokore ochita futatsu no hoshi ga hikari wo yamu naku tsumikomorete yuku hiki au you ni kasareru hao. Should we report it to the Mylith? Not yet. All he's done so far is ask a few questions. There's nothing in print yet. The Mylith wouldn't be able to do anything even if we got them involved. It's only gonna give him more material to write about. There has to be some evidence! You're right, but tabloids like theirs never have permanent offices and printing presses. They'll disappear without a trace and you've got no chance of catching them. I'm actually more concerned about another detail he told me. Would you be willing to do me another favor? I want to send a letter to that journalist. If everything goes well, we should be able to get some breathing room for a while. What does that mean? What? She wrote a personal letter to that female journalist? Damn, that's kinda gay. Not gonna lie.
もういい。この契約書ただの紙くずだ。僕が急いでいなかったら今すぐにでもやめさせ。分かったらちゃんとここで反省しろ。
私
Oh, poor Shiyun. The one who was with Miss Yoon earlier. Eugene wrote this letter for you, really? I'll read it right away. Wow, really? I can't believe this. What does the letter say? She says that under leeway law, any penalty charge I have to pay may not substantially exceed the amount of my salary. You can't have a labor contract that would completely bankrupt the employee in the event of a breach. It's not legally binding. So not only can he not get any money off me, I can take this contract to the Ministry of Civil Affairs and blow the whistle on him. I didn't think about any of this when I was job hunting. I just signed the contract without a second thought. Oh, poor Shiyun. I always thought Miss Yoon was all about opera. Who would have thought she was such a legal expert, too? This is quite the decision she came up with. If only I hadn't gone out of my way to get Miss Yoon's attention in the first place, none of this would have happened. I didn't expect it to end up with Miss Yoon helping fix my life problems. Can you help provide more evidence? So he won't tell me where the work location is. Plus, I give all my draft articles straight to him, so I don't have anything in the way of evidence. What a calculating and conniving guy. Yada yada. It's nice of them to spawn me back on land when I was gliding into the cutscene. Kakeru sora ga koboshita namira asfaru to kuroku someru mune no kumo. You have so many wonderful qualities. Let's not quit while the ball's rolling. Otherwise, I'll think of something I didn't ask later, and then it'll be too late. Hey, where's that? A friend of yours who was here earlier. You two seem pretty close. I'm right here. You're with Shiyun. Hey, what's going on here? Don't forget the contract you signed. Funny, that contract's just what we came to discuss. The contract you made me sign isn't worth the paper it's written on. Don't be ridiculous. It's all there clear as day. Don't you think I did my research? Oh, so you're a news editor, but you also have an interest in law? She doesn't get how all this works. My apologies. Now back to our interview. In fact, I found myself delving into some legal texts myself recently. It's all so intricate and complicated that it's very difficult to take it all in. Contracts of our opera troupe are a case in point. I finally finished reading through the relevant documentation from the Yuhei Pavilion when suddenly the Chushing announced a new interpretation. So I'm just curious, how can you be completely sure that you didn't miss anything when you were researching this? I'm pretty sure I read everything relevant. Under current legislation, the penalty terms of my labor contract are unreasonable and exploitative. I could report you to the Mylith for extortion. Nonsense, that's ridiculous. My goodness, sir, it seems that we should probably bring this interview to a close here. I run a legitimate business. Everything we do is above board. I have no doubt about all that, sir, but this reminds me of a case I read about not long ago. Once you get reported, the Mylith starts scrutinizing your business. Well, not only do they look into every license you have and every work you've ever published, but everything down to your fire safety policy, you come under their magnifying glass as well. So if you don't get back now and start preparing for their arrival... I mean, I don't mind continuing the interview at all, but I hate to take up too much of your precious time if there's any aspect of your business you want to double-check from a legal standpoint. I won't forget this! Hey, where do you think you're going? Not a legal expert, I haven't the faintest idea. All that was just an act aimed at getting him to show us the way. Show us the way to what? To his office? Yunjin and the Mylith are after him. Based on his movements, it looks like Boy is heading back to his headquarters. I really hope these teach these tabloids a lesson they won't forget. It'd sure make my life a lot easier. Yes, I had Union report to the Mylith while you were delivering the letter for me. The penalty terms in Shiyun's contract are too severe. Even if they don't violate the law, I'm sure he must be taking advantage of some loopholes. Anyone who works like that is sure to have a guilty conscience, so all I had to do was put on a little show starring the editor-in-chief of the Steambird. She's clever and using her acting for a good cause. Well, acting has to be authentic to be believable. Good riddance, I say. I hope this gets the other tabloids to rein in their antics, too. Maybe we should get him to rat on some of his rival publications. I'm gonna be out of a job, aren't I? Would you still be interested in submitting an article to the Steambird, but the real one this time? But would they really accept an article from me? You mean, when can we arrange the next interview for? So now you're asking me 2 days from now, morning. Work for you? Let's continue our discussion about tonight's play 2 days from now. Oh, that's cute. Don't mention it. I'm sure it will be a source of inspiration for both of us. Look at these dorks. They're gay! Look at her blushing! Oh my god. Oh my god, they're so cute! They're so cute! Oh my god, that's so adorable. Aw, look at Union. I mean, she's clearly supposed to be, like, face palming, but it looks like she's doing a Chunibyo pose. Lamau. Alright, let's see. We got all of those. Cool. Yeah, blah blah blah. We gotta get to the part where it changes. Da-da-da. Let's play it safe and book the interview with your manager. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid the troop is pretty strict about the rules for this kind of thing, so we'll have to do this by the book. Please liaise with my manager and we can do this interview another day. So I'm sure my manager won't give you a hard time. Once the interview is arranged, I'll be happy to answer any and all questions you have. Fair enough. Sorry if we're being intrusive. Forgive us, we'll leave you in peace. Hey, come on, quit dawdling. Hi. Hey, wait, that's the wrong way if you wanted to talk to my manager. I'll ask them later. The top priority is making good on our plans. Now that I think about it, I've turned down 3 social engagements tonight. Come with me, our plan is the only one remaining, so let's make the most of it. Her smile is also adorable. Go to Chihu Rock. Is that a place or like an actual rock? Sorry, is that the name of a place or like an actual rock? Chihu Dwayne The Rock Johnson? Are you taking me to 3rd round knockout? Or Wanmin restaurant? Blackback perch stew is hot, spicy, and fresh, but it's not kind on the throat, so unfortunately I can't eat much of it. That's fair. I prefer open-air restaurants. Shen the Sharp's place before his grilled tigerfish is the best around. But when it comes to barbecue, you can't beat this place. What is she? How is she? What is she posing with her hands? What's going on here? Wait. Is that the first time we've seen... Hang on. Whoops. Do the hands look a little weird, or am I just being too overly conscious of the... Huh. I don't know. Tigerfish, grilled tigerfish, hot off the grill. I mean, it makes sense that they wouldn't, like, articulate all their fingers uniquely. So they're probably... Because it's much easier to animate, I imagine. I'm out with my friend today. Let's start with the plate of stir-fried meat and a handful of skewers. And some grilled tigerfish, too, please. One with just a hint of chili, and the other one, same as yours. You serve drinks here? I don't advertise it though, because it's just something I'm experimenting around with for fun. She likes a drink with her barbecue, so I ended up getting her to try them out for me. Would you like some tea, or... I managed to scrounge some milk from Dongshan next door. Hunter from Mondstadt told me a while back there's a popular drink doing the rounds there called milk tea. It's been lukewarm, it's still way off being ready to add to my menu. Sorry, milk tea. It might not be the best thing for my throat, but if I'm just having a little taste, I mean, I think it should be fine. What about you, Maid? Let's have some milk tea. I'll have one of each if that's alright. I'd like to try them all. It's the best meat ever. Hey, Delta Wolf. Thank you. Come on, let's enjoy it while it's still hot. Piping hot barbecue and a nice cool drink is the best sensation. You have some barbecue with Yunjin. That was great. Shame about these drinks though. I only had a little sip of each one, so there's a lot left over. I could just drink them, but they're a little bland for me, nothing that special. Supposed to tone down the flavors to make them palatable to a wide range of customers. We could just add some flavor back in? Give me your flavor, mommy. What the fuck is that NPC doing? He's just standing there. Have you ever heard of the hot pot game? No way. Let's play the hot pot game with the leftover drinks. That sounds terrible. Oh no. Are you sure this is how the hot pot game is played? We don't need to worry about every last detail. Come on, I'll go grab some ingredients from the shop next door once you've psyched yourself up. Oh look, the dogs! They're here. Doggo. They're adorable. Look at the doggos! It was definitely funny when we were doing the other one. The other date. And the dogs just... There was a dog that just walked into the frame and took up like half the frame. Well, thank you. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, get ready and no peeking. Uh-oh. Pretty good. Your turn. Do I savor it or knock it back? Savor the flavor. Nothing at first, then a tidal wave of umami with a whiff of the sea. There was something solid floating in the drink. It tasted great and refreshing. Really savor it. The complex flavors of a rich soup hit the back of your throat. How did you drink this with a straight face? Huh? Oh, just regular facial expression control. Yeah. That's like, oh my god. Besides, it's nothing that unusual. I think it tastes okay, doesn't it? Yeah, actually, fuck it. I'm pretty sure I've told this story before, but there was a play, that I did, that I helped with like props and scenery with, and they freaking, so one of the props was like they have a full course meal at the end of the show, and so the main character is scripted to like eat an entire bowl of cream of spinach soup, and the cheapest way to make that for the show every night was to make it, it was literally just almond milk and frozen spinach in a blender, and it was apparently the most bitter thing that any of the actors had ever tasted, and the main actor, like the protagonist of the show, the main actor, had to eat the entire bowl, keep a straight face, and say that it was delicious when it was disgusting. Lamau. Yeah. But, I mean, hey, that's acting, you know? You just gotta not gag. I guess. You gotta learn to suppress that gag reflex. It's good for another thing that might or might not come up in acting. I'm talking about blowies. So, did you work out what ingredients I added? This? You seem to have a well-developed palate. You can try some more combinations next time. Wonder what kind of new flavors I could create with some more traditional teas like pine nectar or snow blossom. Hey Spare, wanna help me practice with my acting? Ara. Hit me up after the stream, Umbra. Don't worry, Mommy will give you special acting lessons. Sorry. I never thought this is what you would be like off stage. Well, people do often say that getting deep into a character is about identifying the part of you that's similar to them and bringing that into the performance. I can't say it's incorrect to conflate an actor and the characters they play on some level. But there are many more sides of me than the few you see on stage. Ultimately, yes, I am not the same person on stage as I am off stage. I cheat. When I get letters from people, I can tell from the way they write that they see me as someone cold and aloof. I can write back, but I have to be very careful about what I say. Likewise, when I get invited to banquets and so on, I have to make sure to keep myself calm and composed the whole night. Yeah, that's fair. That's a shame. Your offstage personality is definitely cuter. Oh my god! Ahem, I bought you one drink, okay? That's not a license for you to start flirting with me. You seem sincere, so I'll let it go. Everyone has different sides to their personalities. And if you get fixated on just one of those, god damn it, guys, did you not proofread the fucking text? If we hadn't had the chance to hang out and chat like this tonight, there are things about you I might never have gotten to see, like the mighty and distinguished traveler diligently reviewing my hot pot drinks. Me serious? On stage, I guess, but off stage. Just think of me as another one of your friends. Just one who happens to have a flair for the dramatic. What shall we do next? Something to remember today by? Let's get a photo. Let's use today's food stand as background. How should I pose? Lamau. Can I? Wait. Hang on. Wait, how do I zoom in? Okay, hang on. Nope, that clearly doesn't work. Oh, right. This is how you zoom in. What if we... Oh, you can't zoom in any further than that? Okay. I wonder how far away we go. Okay, well, I'm just gonna stop fucking around then. That's the reset angle? Weird. Alright, whatever. Sorry, I was just being dumb. What? Where did that guy come from? What the fuck? I hope whenever you look at this photo in the future, it will remind you of the good time we had today. So, goodbye for now? Hold on. How's one photo going to be enough? We'll both need one if we want something to remember each other by. Right, you have a point. You take this one and I'll take another photo of you. Could you find another location first? I'm thinking somewhere around Fagan Slope with a good view. What? What is she plotting? She's clearly plotting something. Yada yada. Okay, Maid, strike a pose and close your eyes. Close my eyes for a photo? Yes, please, quickly now. Uh-oh. You hear a series of creaking sounds like a wooden stand being unfolded and landing on the ground, followed by Eugene's voice right by your ear. Get ready. What? Oh. They're gay! Hello, world record. How are you? That's adorable. Now who's the one who's not flirting? I mean, who is I mean, whatever. Either way. That's adorable. She's like, hey, no flirting with me. Instead, I'm gonna flirt with you harder. Flirt with me harder, mommy. So there's an ending that doesn't involve the hot pot, I guess? Wonder which one we have to choose for that. That's good. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I know what kind of new flavors I could create with some more traditional teas like pine nectar or snow blossom.
役に入り込むそういった観点しかし私をそのた
Yeah,
め
yeah,
手紙
yeah, we already saw this.
そうですか
You think so? So you prefer the way I'm on stage too? That's fair enough. After all, every detail of my onstage performance, from the songs to the costumes and makeup, is carefully crafted for maximum appeal. But if I can't lighten up and joke around even with my closest friends when I'm off stage, that's a real bummer. Never mind, talking about this is just gonna kill the mood. Tonight was about me showing my gratitude to you, Maid, so did you have a good time? Is there anything else you want? Like something to remember the evening by, a souvenir perhaps? Anything you can think of? An autographed photo of you? You had one prepared already? People ask me for autographs all the time. Usually what they want is a signed picture of me on stage. Apparently that makes it more valuable. Union suggested I keep a bunch of them on hand to make things easier. Oh no, she's gonna get mobbed. Oh no! Well, what do you think? Is this souvenir valuable enough for you? Oh, poor Union. She's mad at you. Without sentiment is of little worth. A thing really worth remembering is perhaps not some autographed picture. Yeah, Lamau. Well, alright, one more. We have to go back to the beginning. Oh, I see. Do we get a different ending if I say she should be more reckless? We're just lucky you had Maid to help out. You made a good point, Eugene. She gets mad at you. Lamau. You only just managed to bring her back. Now you're taking her straight back out again. What's the big idea? Next show is just days away. Please, if not for me, then for the sake of the opera troupe, I'm begging you. Help me convince her at the end of the day she's got to fall in line. It's not going to be an easy task. Okay, maybe that's asking the impossible, but at least try and keep her distracted. Please just keep her occupied until the next show. No more thrill-seeking like Obi-Wan Kenobi. What are you two talking about? If it doesn't involve me, I think I'm going to... you know what? It does involve you, actually. The traveler was saying, that, come on, help me stall her. Oh? What do you need from me? I want to become an actor! Oh my goodness. You do? Yes, of course she does. He/she was just telling me that she's I'm sorry, what? Excuse me? Did they not program this correctly? What the fuck? Come on, MiHoYo, get your fucking writing team together. She used the correct pronoun in the exact same sentence. What the fuck? Oh my god. MiHoYo, please. He/she was just telling me that she's interested in exploring her dramatic side and, would like you to give her some coaching. Right, good. Well, let's not beat around the bush. Traveler, your master awaits. I don't know if I'm ready to take on students yet. You certainly talk about enough, and look, now she's here, ready and willing. Okay, I get it. You can stop now. Maid, I am delighted that you wish to study the performing arts with me, but the issue is before you can become my apprentice, I'd have to get approval from the founders and do an initiation ceremony. There just isn't time for all that right now. There's no need to call me master. What about teacher? Sensei. Till we settle on an appropriate title, just call me by my name. Wait, is that Lil Nas X song? Montero, call me by my name? Call me when you want, call me when you need, call me in the morning, I'll be on my way. I don't actually remember how the notes go. Call me by your name. Call me by your name. it have to be tomorrow? Yada yada. Call me by your name. Go to the agreed upon place for your lesson. Without it, you won't be able to keep on top of all the work you need to do every day. I'd like you to answer me one question. How many pigeons flew from the bridge when you were passing through? Holy shit! I don't know! The fuck? I just guessed. I had a 1 in 3 chance, baby! The point of this question was to test your powers of observation. I am very unobservant when I don't want to be. You must train your eyes to be bright, active, and strong. Yada yada. Watching the birds fly off, hover around, and come into land will not only exercise your eyesight, but also cultivate attentiveness. My own daily training routine starts right here. I watch the pigeons to train my eyes, and I sing to the tide to train my voice. Grasping all the techniques involved in opera singing and posture is not an overnight process. Let's start from the very beginning. A very good place to start. When you sing, you begin... Wait. When you read, you begin with A, B, C. When you sing, you begin with Do, Re, Mi, Do, Re, Mi, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti. Do, a deer, a female deer. Re, a drop of golden sun. Mi, a name I call myself. Fa, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow, so. Tea, a drink with jam and bread. That will bring us back to Do. Sorry. I am in written correspondence with performers from many nations in Tevat, which has rather broadened my perspective on this topic. For example, let's start with something simple. How would you perform yourself? Try to relive the events of that day when you were battling against an ancient god and fighting off the Fatui. What can you see? What did you feel? And recall the raging waves and the atmosphere of peril from that day. Take a deep breath. Now gradually embrace the scene, immerse yourself in it, and let all the emotions back in. What companions? Next, I'd like you to focus on the goal you wanted to achieve. To protect Liwei and my friends. Use that. Okay, good. Now. And sing it! Yame! Wrong, this is all wrong. There's no emotion, no soul. Granted, the character you are trying to pursue is your own self, but your performance didn't do the scene justice at all. I couldn't hear you fighting for your life while gargantuan waves were crashing all around you. What I heard was the sound of someone doing vocal exercises by the beach on a calm day. Well, vocal exercises, if I may, we are by the beach and it is a calm day. When you're acting, it's not only about getting into character, you also have to recreate the scene in your mind as vividly as you can. I appreciate that you did actually experience this particular scene for yourself, but maybe conjuring up specific details of your surroundings at the time is a little too advanced for novices. It was a pretty rare experience even for me. Yeah, most of the time you're just goofing off with Paimon. If we were looking for an environment to help evoke the emotions you felt at the time, I suppose we could try a little further afield at Guyan Stone Forest. No need to go all the way out there. Oh, too far away? Don't worry, I was just thinking aloud. Besides, even at Guyan, I'd still have trouble recreating the sea that day. It's not like you have to method act everything. I kind of doubt that Beijing opera uses method acting for everything. Yada yada. What a silly game. These are the suburbs north of Liwei. Well, I guess they are north, but these are pretty far. Call me by your name.
軍玉閣の対戦は
The battle you fought on the Jade Chamber was a very strange set of circumstances, even for someone like you. It's quite normal that you can't get into character just like that. I know it's hard to recreate every facet of the experience in your mind, but what you could try to replace the foes you faced in that scenario with ones you're more familiar with. What do you mean, replace? I'll give you an example. Let's say you're performing a scene where your character experiences the grief and pain of a death, but you yourself have never experienced this kind of tragic loss before. You can replace death with another more familiar scenario that evokes a similar sense of grief and pain for you, such as, you bust a gut trying to find a treasure chest only to finally reach it and find it filled with cabbages and radishes. Oh, the pain of it all! That doesn't sound very realistic. It sounds like you were exaggerating. But if you're replaying the kind of actions you perform every day, you just need to let go and your subconscious will guide you through. Show me how you normally fight. You can start with monsters nearby. We have to fight these slimes? Oh goodness. Okay, well, assuming it's these slimes. This could take a hot sec since I didn't bring a Claymore or Geo character, but that's okay. There we are. Wait, what? Oh, there's more. Just the one? Nope, there's another one. Alright, fine. Are there more? Stop fucking sonicking everywhere, you asshole! Get out of here! Oh shit. Probably easier to just teleport back up here. Wait, what? Where is she? What the fuck? I don't... What? Oh, she's in the field. God damn it, I'm stupid. Whatever. That was wonderful. Such deft and fluid movements. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I got my shit handed to me. Let's perform the scene again while the battle is still fresh in your mind. What? Look at those red-clad scarecrows. Hi, Sensnex. Hello, and welcome. Welcome to Mommy's chat. Hello. I mean, stream. Look at these red-clad scarecrows. I want you to see them instead as those Fatui who brandish the sacrificial knives. Ada, thanks for the follows, Sensnex. Hello, and welcome to Mommy's Maid Cafe. Let us reenact the battle in the Jade Chamber. It's okay if you can't recall the events clearly. You can just replace them with the movements you are most familiar with. And attack, Maid! The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong ballistas. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work. Do I have to... No way. What? Where are they? Hello? Oh. This thing? I just have to reduce its health? Is that it? How did it go? I can't fault your movements in terms of technique, but Fatui are larger than most monsters. I don't think it was a conscious decision. You were aiming a little too low, and you also didn't strike with enough force. Overall, it was just lacking that sense of being in the heat of battle. Should I have used my bursts? Able to adjust and embellish the real-life experience enough so that it makes an adequate substitute for the scene they're trying to portray. But adjusting deep-rooted habits to adapt them for the stage is no easy task. Still, this was only your first time trying this method, and all things considered, I think you've done quite well. Judging from your movements, I think this method next method might suit you a little better. Choreograph every aspect of your onstage performance in advance. Every movement, every facial expression of your emotions, and rehearse it thoroughly. Isn't that how actors do it? You can reference existing characters from opera or imitate similar people from your own life. In short, you want to pin down every detail of the character you want to portray in your mind and then work through them methodically and find ways to bring them out. Give yourself not as you, but as somebody outside this world controlling your every move. That's even harder to understand. Think as if you were a character in a video game being controlled by someone behind a screen with a controller in their hand, with an Xbox controller in their hands. Sorry. How about we start by setting a simple scenario? The two in red want to attack the Guizhong Ballista, and the heavyweight guards in blue want to try and stop you. What you want to do is evade the blues and go gay for the reds. I mean, actually, I don't think. I think that sums it up. So, ignore the blues and go for the reds? Okay. Get back here, you. Give me your meat. Give me your delicious meats. Salami, pork. Hey, Retro Mary, how you doing? Hello, ooh. How are you? I'm ready, I think. I shall guide you with my voice. Break all of the red scarecrows while avoiding the blue ones. You're only giving me 60 seconds to hit these things? Do I have to not hit the blue ones at all? Because if that's the case, I already fucking failed. What the hell? Oh boy. Why do you use GOMC? Because I'm forced to for this cutscene. I'm well. Got to rank 18 in Genshin. Nice! Oh yeah, if you ever need like help with Genshin, hit me up. Now that was a little better. You managed to bring out more of that fearless hero quality. My hard work coaching you has finally paid off. This method might not sound as sophisticated and exciting as the first two, but it's the most popular choice for teaching beginners. Rigorous rehearsal and voice training is at the core of this school of thought. It even works on those whose performance lacks emotional depth at first. As long as you practice diligently. Hey, Crimson Flame, how you doing? It has been a while. How are you? Ooh. We're dating Yunjin. I mean, we're almost at the end of the dates, to be honest, for her. But, glad to hear you're doing good. You'll achieve mastery one way or another. Either your finely honed skills become a good substitute for innate talent, or the process of honing your skills cultivates genuine talent within me. People say that when you truly master the art of singing, even the birds and beasts will be drawn to your song. Help, I'm feeling very gay for this character. She's incredibly cute. Ara, Retro Mary. Maybe you could maybe Mommy can help you with your acting sometime if you want. Sorry. I know, looks like I still have a long road ahead of me when it comes to developing as a performer. Since this is the standard beginner's method, because even if I had, you wouldn't have put your heart into it. It's been written on your face this whole time, just try and keep her occupied until the next show. Was it that obvious? Don't forget that acting is my bread and butter. Did you really think I wouldn't be able to see through you? Ara. Why don't you slide into my DMs after the stream? This is a rare opportunity. I hope you have at least learned something from it about the beauty of the performing arts. The operatic tradition carries countless historical memories within it. As long as the art is kept alive, the voices and faces of bygone heroes can be recreated on the stage for generation after generation. I hope that your voice and face will make their mark on Leeway Opera too. My voice on face! You have also been closely observing every movement you make. Do you remember the basics of the final method? Don't you think there's a striking similarity between you who stood up for Liyue and fought off an old god and the divine damsel in the play? If you use a reference in mind, I'm sure I can finally make a breakthrough in creating my own adaptation of the character. Studying me can help you achieve a breakthrough? So why was your first method to go and put yourself in danger? The immersion method, drawing on life experiences and imitating others are all valuable acting methods, but even if my every movement is rehearsed to perfection, I can't move the audience without conveying emotion. Even if I truly master the character's emotions, little choreography will help make the performance more polished and appealing. As long as it offers something that can improve my performance, I will always give it a try. Thank you for trying them out as well, Maid. It means a lot to me. Congratulations on making it to the end of your first acting class. When's my graduation ceremony? That's still a long ways away. I hope to incorporate part of you into my performance of the Divine Damsel, but one day I hope to write an opera all about you. Gay! When that day comes, I hope you will be able to join me on stage and give me some constructive criticism. It'll take a lot of hard work to reach the point where you're ready to go on stage, but I'll be here to keep you on track every step of the way. Here we go again, so old-fashioned. I suppose I'll have to give you a lot of instruction along the way. If you won't let me call... If I won't let you call me master teacher or coach, I've got to think of something you can call me. You can call me... mentor. What a bunch of goofs. Oh, that's the fingers thing that they do. Shine a little harder today, that someday you might perform on the same stage. The cast contemplates the play's meaning. They're cute. That's kind of gay, not gonna lie. We got all the endings already, but... that's kind of gay. There's also this one, which is very cute. Retro Mary, if you unlock these in Genshin, you can flirt with them. Lol. Stop making me feel gay. Never. Ara. She's adorable. This one, wait, this one's also pretty silly. Look at her blushing. Look at this NPC blushing. She's so cute. And the other NPC in the back is clearly supposed to be like doing a face palm, but it looks like she's posing like a chunibyo. Ooh, ara. Yare. This one's definitely the best. Actually, it's really funny. Immediately before this happens, she yells at you for trying to flirt with her, and then immediately afterwards she tries to flirt with you. It's very silly. What a silly game. Yare. Wow. I know, right? It's super gay. I don't know. Oh, goodness. I'm not sure. I don't know if I should end the stream here or not. I mean, we did finish the date, but... yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, there's not really anything else to do for today. I guess yeah, I guess I'll have to end the stream here, but, thank you all so much for watching. I hope y'all had fun, you know, even a little bit of fun. It's very gay and all the girls are cute. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope y'all had a nice time. I'll catch y'all next time. Mommy loves you all. Thank you all so much for watching. It was a lot of fun. I had fun just laughing and talking about dumb shit. Alright, bye now. Mommy loves you all. Bye-bye.